Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my video, and this will be classroom setup day 2. So let's get started. I meant to come this morning at 7:30, but I ended up leaving my house at 7:45. I did wake up at 6:30, but in retrospect, I should have probably gotten up at 6 because I'm not a morning person, so it takes me a while to get going and get ready and leave my house. So it is now 8:15, so I am 45 minutes later than I would have wanted to be here, but I am here. I have 45 minutes to do what I can in the room, and then I have to go to a leadership meeting. So I'm going to show you so far where my classroom is. As a reminder, I came in Friday and August 13th. With my mom's help, we were able to take down my wall of Tetris, like I call, stacking up on top of the cabinets, all the things. So she helped me. That was my main goal for that day. So I gotta work on myself and let myself know you're just gonna work on little goals here and there, even if you cannot get everything done on that particular day. So on Friday, I was here from about noon to about 4:30 when we left. So we did end up getting pretty much all the big bookshelves that were on top of the cabinets down. And this is what the room currently looks. Warning, remember that we have to make a mess before we put everything in its place. So here are my counter spaces. Obviously, those books will go in the bookshelves once I put them away. All of these countertops will be clear, and then I'll start organizing how I want them to be. But I haven't seen the Magic of Growth Mindset bulletin board for like over a year now. So yeah, it's nice to be able to see it again because when I piled up my things, they were all the way to the top. I do have these 3 bookshelves to take down, and my friend. Well, that's what happens when you come on a teacher planning day and other teachers come, right? My friend, who I haven't seen in over a year, because she taught virtually last year, but from home, as opposed to me who taught virtually last year, but from here in my classroom all alone, except for when I had my students in the computer screen. But anyway, like I was saying, I will take these down today at some point. So that's one of the goals for today. And I'm not going to worry about this right here. These are a lot of the things that we took down. So I just used the student desk as space so that I can put them there, as well as my kidney table. And all the chairs are there. So my couch is up here for now, but I'm not sure if I can keep it. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. So for now, I'm just going to keep it there. These bookshelves will eventually go in that corner. So the big project for today is to recreate my Hogwarts silhouette. On Friday, I went to two different teacher stores to get the paper for it. So it's sky blue paper, and it's fadeless, of course. And I also got all these like posters from Lakeshore, very pretty. Don't know where I'm going to put them. I kind of went crazy with that. And I also got some rainbow stickers and a couple of essentials. But yeah, so main project for today, definitely do that corner bulletin board. I'm not going to do it this morning because I know it's going to take me more than an hour to do it. And I want to make sure I do it like after the leadership meeting. So I'll do that. And then once I get that done, I can then move these bookshelves to that corner and start putting the books away. So maybe those are my goals for today. Put the bookshelves there, put the books away. They're not going to be in any order right now. I'm just going to put them in the shelves and let it be, because I don't have time to organize them. I do have to do new labels for all the books. That's going to be a future me problem, not a right now problem. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So those are the goals for today. That corner bulletin board, putting the bookshelves in the right place, putting the books back in the bookshelves. That'll free up all this counter space and the space here on some of the student desks, and it'll hopefully make the room start to look like it's getting put together. Once I do that, I'll clear up these student desks and space them out, and I'll probably end up putting my couch probably against these cabinets for now, just so that it's out of the way and I have a space to put the student desks and spread them out, because they are going to be in rows. So yeah, that is what my plan is for today. Let's see how much of that I get accomplished. So I should write it on the board what my goal for today is. So my top 3: corner, bulletin board, Hogwarts silhouette, take down those bookshelves, put the bookshelves and the books in their right place. So it sounds like a lot, not gonna lie. Let's see what I do accomplish. Hello again. So it is now 1:42. I know it's been longer than I expected to be back in my classroom, but after the meeting, we had to go see our AP, and I was getting the schedules for the teachers, and one more thing that she's gonna get to me are the class rosters. So she was busy doing something, so I decided to just come to my room so that, one, I can eat lunch and then start working on that corner bulletin board like I mentioned. So yeah, it just, things happen, right? So what are we having for lunch? We're having Panera. And in here I have tomato soup with some nice croutons. And I have a sandwich, and it's a caprese sandwich right there. So that's my lunch. So let me enjoy my lunch, and we'll see how it goes from here on. I just realized also that I did not bring my tripod. So I should bring my tripod tomorrow so I can prop it up and maybe do some time lapses here. So there probably will not be a time lapse today. It'll just be me saying, hey, here's the wall. And yeah, anyway, let me enjoy my num-nums. I am now ready to tackle this wall and make it whole again in a way. I got all my tools here together. So scissors, staple remover, X-Acto knife, pliers, another staple remover just in case, push pins, because I'm gonna first start with push pins, and then once the paper is placed, I'll staple it in, extra staples just in case. And the roll of paper is right here. So let's get started and have a nice before image here. And here's the after. Wow, the magic of video editing. This actually took me almost 2 hours to do, not kidding. So the biggest part was just putting the background paper on, because I had to tack it on first, and then I had to kind of flatten it and then staple it. And then I unrolled the silhouette. It's 3 pieces, 3 separate pieces. And then is 2 different layers of border. So white border in the bottom and the scallop border that's black sparkly on top. So finally, it is done. This corner is ready for the fireplace and some bookshelves to go there and make it a space. As you can tell, I'm exhausted, I'm all glowy, and I'm hardly and it's a little bit hard to breathe because, man, going up and down the ladder and my hips start hurting, my foot starts hurting, all sorts of stuff. I do want to start positioning the bookshelves. I'm gonna be realistic, it's 5:20. I don't think I'm going to be able to put all the books in the bookshelves. It's gonna be fine. I'll do it tomorrow. At least I can position the bookshelves and kind of have an idea where they go. No rug, because we're not allowed. So my rug is staying in storage for this year, and I think it'll be fine. So I'm actually gonna head downstairs to meet with the first grade level chair to share some reading information with her so she can share it with her team tomorrow. So let me go ahead and do that. Time for an update. So they haven't kicked me out yet, and it's 7:38. And I ended up not only putting the bookshelves out, but also placing the books in the bookshelves, both chapter books and picture books. So I wanted to give you an update so you can see. So this is how this corner is now looking. So they are not organized in any way possible. I have to redo the spine labels. I used the Lessons with Laughter labels with the colors and the letters, and I alphabetized the books by author's last name. But that's where I stopped, and I used to go all the way over here. So this lets me know that I am missing quite a lot of books. I am missing my entire, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2 books, Diary of a Wimpy Kid series, my Harry Potter books, I don't know where they are. I don't know if I maybe put them somewhere else. Maybe I stored them, maybe I put them away at home or in the storage. I don't know. But I already grabbed all of the chapter books that are meant to be in the library. I have novel sets put away and another one that I need to put away, but I don't know where most of my books are, but I'm not even gonna worry about that because the books haven't been out since 2 years ago. Yeah, just when the pandemic started. So I didn't even put them out last year. So who knows what happened, because the kids went home on that Friday, March 13, 2020. I don't know. And if they took the books, well, I hope they love them and enjoy them. And I'll eventually, you know, replace any books here and there as the year goes on. But I'm really liking this corner. I haven't plugged in my lamp or the fireplace. That'll be a tomorrow me problem. And this is where my picture books are. So most of them are in these two bookshelves. These are pop-up books up here. And we have the rest over here. And I have more picture books that I had taken home with me. So I'll have to bring those. I may have put some in storage. So I have picture books scattered in different places that I need to bring them back into the classroom. I also have new picture books that I ordered in the last couple days. So at least I have some space for those. But now this countertop is pretty empty. That's just decoration stuff and things that I got from Lakeshore. So I'll take those out. And I don't know if I should start placing a lot of the stuff on the counter so that I can then start spreading out the student desks. I don't know if I should do that now or if I should leave for tomorrow. I definitely accomplished my top 3 things for today, which was to do that corner bulletin board with the Hogwarts silhouette, check. Put the bookshelves where they belong, check, with the exception of these 2 that are in the back. In previous years, I have placed them here on either side of this bulletin board. I'm not sure if I want to do that this time around. I may put those, I don't know, somewhere else or just get rid of them. I'm conflicted. I don't know what to do because I have plans for that back countertop area. So don't know what I'm going to do with those. I'll figure it out. I don't think I want them on top of these cabinets. We'll see. Maybe I will put them there. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm going to take a little break and eat a bagel that I have here. And if they don't kick me out, maybe I'll start placing some of these things on the countertop. I am going to get rid of a lot of these things. I just need to move them away from the student desk so that I can work on student desk organization hopefully tomorrow. But I'm proud that I not only put the bookshelves out, that was my number 2 thing that I wanted to do, so check for that. But I also put the books out and in those bookshelves. So that was my number 3 thing, so check to that. So I feel accomplished. And I know this is a very short classroom setup video because I didn't bring my tripod so you didn't see the time lapse. But that corner bulletin board, that took me a while, 2 hours. All right, I'm not gonna end it yet. So I'm gonna just enjoy this bagel and see what happens. If they kick me out, then tomorrow is another day. All right, I ate my bagel, had a little break, ended up doing this, which was to put my paper sorter here and my hanging file folders, and I started stacking things from over here, but it's time to go. It's like 8:20 and they just made the announcement that the school is closing, so tomorrow is another day. So I hope you enjoyed coming along on my second day of classroom setup. I know it was a short video, but that's how it is sometimes. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought or any questions you may have. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos. I hope you have a beautiful, magical day, and don't forget to smile. Hello dreamers, wishers, and magical thinkers. Thank you so much for making it to the very end of this video and for showing your support. If you'd like to subscribe, you can do so by clicking on my picture down here. You can also check out my latest videos here and here. Don't forget to believe in the magic that's inside you because you are capable of great things. See you next time.